They say the loudest man in the room holds the most power, but in truth, he's often the weakest. Real confidence doesn't shout, it radiates. You feel it before a word is ever spoken. In a noisy world full of performers, the most dangerous man is the one who says nothing and still owns the room. Welcome to Stoic Blend, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Today, we're exploring the power of quiet confidence and why it outlasts all noise. Confidence isn't loud. It doesn't beg for attention or the spotlight. Because when you truly know who you are, you stop chasing applause and start moving with purpose. The guy always trying to prove himself, he's hiding something. But the quiet one? He's not performing. He's preparing. And when the time comes, he doesn't need to speak, his presence speaks for him. Real confidence isn't about showing off. It's about showing up day after day, relentless, focused, and calm. Not for likes, not for validation, but for results. That's the art of quiet confidence. No flex, just focus. No ego, just execution. You don't need to speak big when your results speak louder. Let the world wonder what you're building. Let them talk. When it's time, they'll feel the strength you've been building in silence. True confidence isn't something you put on like an outfit. It isn't a flashy car, a motivational quote, or an online persona. It's silent. It's dangerous. It's built deep within. You don't announce it, you live it. The most powerful people you'll ever meet say the least, but when they walk in, the room shifts. That's not an accident. That's presence. You want to know what separates them? They've been through it. The pain, the failure, the moments of silence when no one was watching. They didn't post about their struggle. They didn't ask for sympathy. They faced storms in silence and rebuilt themselves in the dark. When they walk, the ground notices. If you want to be that kind of person, stop chasing attention. Stop faking confidence. Stop performing. Forget the image. Forget the hype. Because true confidence, it's built, not performed. It's built in early mornings you didn't want to wake up. In those final reps when your body screamed, quit. In every hour of deep focus while others partied. Confidence is forged in discipline, not dopamine. And when you live like that, when you've endured and stayed consistent, you become different. You stop needing motivation. You start moving on purpose. You stop asking for approval because you've already approved yourself. That's when people notice not because you told them, but because your energy told the story. You don't need to announce your value. You don't need to boast. Your actions speak louder. Your results do the talking. So next time you walk into a room, don't try to impress anyone. Just walk in like a person who's been through fire and came out forged. That's how warriors walk. That's how kings carry themselves. Without fear. Without apology. Here's the hard truth. If you're still addicted to people clapping for you, you haven't spent enough time clapping for yourself. Real growth happens in silence. Mastery begins when nobody's watching. When you're grinding in the dark, sharpening your mindset while others scroll and distract themselves. Want to stand out? Stop trying to fit in. Forget popularity. Seek respect. Respect is built on strength. Strength is forged through struggle. And struggle is where quiet confidence is born. So hit the gym. Build your body. Train your mind. Build your grit. Discipline yourself like your future depends on it. Because it does. The more you do, the less you care what anyone thinks. You'll stop explaining yourself. You'll stop overthinking. You'll stop needing to be understood. Because when you're built for this, you don't explain. You execute. That's the line between strong and weak. Between those who chase hype and those who chase mastery. Between those who play loud and those who move with deadly precision. And that precision, that power, it can't be faked. It's built quietly. It's forged when you choose purpose over distraction, when you choose legacy over laziness. So ask yourself, are you still pretending? Or are you finally becoming dangerous? Not to others, but to your doubts, your fears, your comfort zone. Because the most dangerous person in the room isn't the loud one. It's the one who doesn't need to say a word yet everyone feels him. He doesn't try to be the man. He is the man. And so are you if you stop talking and start building. If you stop chasing attention and start becoming undeniable. Real confidence is felt. It's not shouted. It's not posted. It's earned. And when you embody that, the world senses it before you speak. Let the work talk. Let the discipline echo. Let your presence announce what your mouth never has to. There comes a time in every person's life when they must choose. Do you want to be seen? Or do you want to be respected? Because one screams for attention. The other walks with truth. In today's world, everyone wants to be famous for something, but few have paid the price for greatness. They want the reward without the work. They want the praise without the pain. Be different. Stop performing for applause. Start bleeding for results. The real ones? They won't tell you who they are. They'll show you what they've built. There are two kinds of people. Those who talk about what they're going to do, and those who already did it. Guess which one wins? The most dangerous person in the room isn't the loudest. It's the quietest. The one who's been grinding in the dark while the world slept. The one who didn't announce his goals but executed them in silence. Lions don't bark. They hunt. And now it's your turn. Hunt. Build. Work. Disappear from the noise. Become a ghost in the world and a storm in the shadows. And one day, when you finally rise, they won't ask how you did it. They'll ask where you came from. Your silence will speak volumes. Your results will walk into the room before you do. No need to impress, just impact. Let them doubt. Let them talk. And when you show up so prepared that their words choke on your results. Because real confidence doesn't ask for respect. It commands it. Confidence is earned in private and revealed in public. It's not bought. It's not inherited. It's not found. It's built. Built in the dark. Built in silence. Built in those lonely, cold hours no one sees. That's where the foundation is laid. Every early morning. Every late night. Every choice to show up when it's hard. That's you stacking bricks. Not for show, but for strength. Because the strongest structures are built underground, where the roots grow deep. And when the time comes, you don't need to talk. You walk in and the room feels it. Real confidence is rooted. It's steady. It's silent but undeniable. So train like it's life or death. Work like your future depends on it, because it does. And when it's game time, you won't flinch. You'll be ready. Not because you said you were, but because the work proved it. That's quiet confidence. Unshakable. Unbreakable. Unapologetic. In a world full of noise, be the calm presence no one can ignore. If this message hit home, hit like, subscribe, and comment. I am confident below to let us know you're the one who walks quietly, but rises loudly. Stay calm. Stay focused. See you in the next one.